Hi everyone, and welcome to another Doctor Who figure review by me, Meg Shots, and today I shall be reviewing a 2010 B&M exclusive figure from Series 2, and this is the Series 2 Cyber Leader, which we saw in the late part of Series 2, and also briefly in the Series 5 episode, The Pandorica Opens. Now, I didn't actually get this figure from B&M Bargains, but from Collectormania, which is a big movie and TV show convention where you can meet loads of TV and film stars, and where you can also buy lots of film and TV show merchandise, including loads of action figures. And I found this one there for £7, and I managed to get it, and I'm really pleased with it. Okay, so before I start going into detail about the figure, I'm going to show you some pictures of the packaging. Okay, so if we take a look at the front, we can see that the packaging is really similar to that of the figures we saw from mid-2008 onwards. It's just like the clamshell packaging from that time, but on the B&M exclusive figure packaging, not all of it is covered in plastic. It shows you the figure in the middle with clear plastic, and it also has a card at the bottom telling you the name of the figure and also showing you a picture of the actual character in the show. It also tells you what series the figure is from in the top right corner, and in the top left corner it says highly detailed posable figure. And on the back it shows you all the other figures available in this wave and also this one. I believe that for the picture that they used for the Cyber Leader, they actually used a picture of the Cyber Leader from the show. I'm not sure why, but it's fine the way it is. And then at the bottom we got the same usual helpful product and company information. Okay, so here we have the Series 2 B&M exclusive Cyber Leader figure. Now, unlike the Dalek Battle Pack Cyber Leader figure, which we saw quite a few years back now, this version does not feature a removable chest panel, nor a right hand with a pointed finger, and nor a grenade. So this is quite a lot different to the previous version, and I would have preferred it if this version was exactly the same as the Dalek Battle Pack one, but I still really like this figure, and I'm very happy that I now have it in my collection, because to be honest, I never thought I was going to be able to get it, because there isn't actually a B&M store in my local area. And now I'm going to start talking about the detail and the paint. Okay, so let's begin by taking a look at his head sculpt. Now, this head sculpt is the one that has been used on most of the new series Cyberman figures. Now, I think it is absolutely fine the way it is. It's really nicely detailed. You've got loads of lines and various sections all over the head. Then you've got the bit where the bars come out and go to the centre of the head. Because this Cyberman is a Cyber Leader, he has black bars instead of the standard silver bars. He also has that really creepy face with the black teardrop eyes, which the Earthshock Cybermen did have in the classic series. And then on the back you've just got some more interesting shapes and detail. So head sculpt, just standard really, absolutely fine the way it is, and I really like the silver paint they've used for it, because it makes it look a lot like it has been made of metal, even though it is actually made of plastic. Okay, so if we take a look at the Cyber Leader's chest, we can see that he has the chest panel, which has the Cybus logo on it, indicating that he is a Cyberman from Cybus Industries. His chest also features lots of sections going from big to small towards where they get to his waist, and you've also got these little air vents in the sides, I think. You've also got these really nice wires which connect various parts of his body to other parts. The Cyber Leader's arms are also very accurate and nicely detailed as well. There's a handlebar on each at the top, and then you've got the middle section which is made from the wires that connect the upper arm to the lower arm. And then at the bottom of the Cyberman's arms we can see his really nicely detailed hands, which are both made of different sculpts. The one on the left of the screen is closed, and the one on the right of the screen is open. Now, the Underhenge Cyberman's figures are exactly the same as this, and I think that this figure and the Unhinged Cyberman figure are in fact made from the same sculpt, but this Cyberman figure does not feature the gun arm which the Unhinged Cyberman did. And if we take a look at the lower part of the Cyber Leader's body, we can see more of those wires which connect the legs to the body. The upper legs have handlebars just like the upper arms do, and then if we take a look at the bottom legs, we can see that they are made from these quite interesting shapes, and that they also have some of those vents at the back. I'm not really sure if they are vents, but if you know what they actually are, please just let me know in the comment section below. And then you've got those really interesting Cyberman feet at the bottom, which are made from lots of different sections, which I believe is to help them when they are walking. And then if you take a look at the bottom, you can see some interesting patterns on them, which they did have in the episode. So, just like any other new series Cyberman figure by Character Options, the detail and the sculpting is absolutely fantastic. It's a really nice representation of the Cyber Leader from Series 2 in 5-inch figure form. Every single little detail is there, and I really love the silver paint that they've used for it because, as I said before, although it's made of plastic, this silver paint really does help it to look metal. And now let's take a look at his articulation. Now, the articulation on the Cyber Leader figure is absolutely fantastic. His head can move up and down as well as turn 360 degrees because it is on a ball joint. The arms can do a 360 degrees turn at the shoulders as well as move outwards. The arms can also bend up at the elbows and both hands can turn 360 degrees. He can also turn at the torso a bit, but he is quite stiff at the moment there, as you can see. His legs can also turn 360 degrees because they are made in a bit of a weird way, and they can also bend at the knees, and the feet can turn 360. So that is all of the Cyber Leader figure's articulation, and overall I think this Cyber Leader is a great addition to my collection. The detail on the figure is just absolutely fantastic, just like the detail on any other Cyberman figure from Character Options. All the detail from the Cyber Leader from the show is on this figure, and that's one of my favourite features about it. I also love the articulation on this figure because there are so many joints on it, which will make it excellent for stop motion animations and figure photography, because then you could put it into many different poses. And the sculpting is absolutely fantastic as well. And if I was to give it a rating out of 10, I'd quite happily give it a 10 out of 10. It's just an excellent representation of the Cyber Leader from Series 2 and also the Pandorica Opens, and it's a figure that I'd highly recommend to you if you have the chance to buy it, even if you have the Series 4 Cyber Leader figure. And that is pretty much all I have to say for this review, YouTubers. Many thanks for watching, and I hope you've all enjoyed watching this review. And my next review shall be of the 5th Doctor and Master from the Planets of Fire. Thanks for watching, YouTubers.